Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Power Might. I, Joey Styles, with Jonathan Coachman and with Wade Barrett. And today on Power Might, we're going to talk about what we saw yesterday on Collision or Hit SummerSlam. You know, what we ended up seeing yesterday is we ended up seeing Wonder Woman still beat Cody Rhodes and keep the TWF heavyweight winnings for another day. That is what we saw, Joey Styles says. You got that right, Jonathan Coachman says. That is what we saw happen. And we wonder how Cody Rhodes is going to deal with deal with losing to Wonder Woman, who he truly believed in his mind he would have beat. Well, I can tell you one thing right now, Wade Barrett says. I can't speak for Cody Rhodes, but I can tell you he's truly, not going to be happy about it. And he most likely is going to want to have another match, for the TWF, heavyweight winnings. That in his mind, he truly believes that he should get. Well, here comes, shit. Well, here comes Becky Lynch. I'm going to tell you right now, Becky Lynch says, Roman Reigns, we don't have to wait the heat wave. We could do it now. We can do this match now. Just come out here so I can have my match with you. And at the end of the day, all of us, truly know that I would beat you. So, let's not hold back. Well, here comes Roman Reigns coming to ring now. So let me think, Becky Lynch. You want to go, you want to fight me now, huh? You don't want to yield to the end of the 8th month for SummerSlam, right? For Heatwave. You want to do it now. Yeah, that's right. I want to do it now. Oh yeah, well we can do that. But keep in mind, you're the one who is going to be losing to me. If you know what I mean. So let's go do the match now. Well, looks like we're going to get that match now, Joey Styles says, instead of yielding for a heat wave, for the match to happen. This match is for the TWF for the World Heavyweight winnings. First, she is Becky Lynch, and he is the World Heavyweight fighter, Roman Reigns. Ding-a-ding. Well, let's see what happens in this match, Joey Styles says. And Becky Lynch already hit Roman Reigns with the manhandle slam, and believing that she's going to get a quick win of Roman Reigns. Let's see. 1, 2, and, only a kick out. And that's not working. Joey Styles said. Well, drop kick. I'm going to tell you right now, Jonathan Coachman says, it's going to take more than a manhandle slam or a drop kick to put Roman Reigns away, Jonathan Coachman says. Well, you got that right. And here she comes, and Roman Reigns, back with the spear, and down she went. I'll tell you right now, Wade Barrett says, Roman Reigns needs to hit on Becky Lynch. He needs to keep up on her. He does not let her get the upper hand. If he does, then he's going to end up losing. And anyone who's fought Becky Lynch over the years knows how she can be like. Overman strike. Well, you're right about all that, Wade Barrett, what you just pointed out about Roman Reigns needs to keep the upper hand on Becky Lynch. And not let her get the upper hand. And down goes Becky Lynch. Well, I'll tell you right now, Aiden English says, Roman Reigns is going to get ready, for the spear, and he's going to get ready to take down Becky Lynch. Here he comes, and Becky Lynch just manhandle slammed it. Roman Reigns again, Joey Styles says. Well, Jonathan Coachman says Roman Reigns is in a bind right now. He needs to get out of it. Another manhandle slam, Jonathan Coachman says. Yeah, can Roman Reigns be kissing his run as the World Heavyweight Fighter goodbye today on Power or Might? 1, 2, and only a kick out. Well, I could tell you one thing right now, Wade Barrett says. The way things are going, Roman Reigns is in a bind right now. And Becky Lynch is now going to make fun of Roman Reigns now. And that's not going to work. Overman strike, Joey Styles said. Spear, Jonathan Coachman says. Oh no, Roman Reigns is going to beat Becky Lynch. Wade Barrett says. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Fighter, Becky Lynch. Well, we know Becky Lynch is still the World Heavyweight Fighter by beating Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is still the World Heavyweight Fighter by beating Becky Lynch here today on Power or Might. And the match that we saw at Heatwave happened here today on Power or Might. Yes, it did, Jonathan Coachman says. But do you think that Becky Lynch is over with Roman Reigns? No, I can tell you right now, Joey and Jonathan, Wade Barrett says, I truly believe that Becky Lynch is not over with Roman Reigns. Not at all. Well, speaking of that, we're gonna have Sarah Shiver now. Is now going to be talking with Roman Reigns. Well, thank you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. I'm going to be talking with Roman Reigns here today on Power or Might. Alright, Roman Reigns, we just saw you out there with your match with Becky Lynch here today on Power or Might. Well, yeah, you saw me out there with Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch is going to go around and say, oh, she's the man. Oh, she can't be beaten. But we all know that's not true. She's going to go say, a lot of things. But I beat her. And like I've been telling her ever since this war between me and her started, that I was going to smash her, stack her, cover, hit the 1, 2, 3. And as you saw here today on Power or Might, you saw it happen. Yes, we did see it happen, Roman Reigns. So who are you worried about the next man or woman coming after you for the World Heavyweight winnings? No, I'm not. I'm not worried about that next man or woman coming after me for the World Heavyweight winnings, because at the end of the day, I'll be ready for them. Well, stand up. Stand up. Well, that's my talk with Roman Reigns. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Sarah Shiver, for talking with Roman Reigns here today on Power or Might. And that's all the time we got it for Power or Might. I, Joey Styles, or Jonathan Coachman, and Wade Barrett, we hope you like Power or Might. And we'll see you tomorrow for Monday Night Raw, or Monday Night Raw.